What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts. Yo, Truth Team, Truth members, the general public, the clickbaiters, whoever. Let me tell y'all, this video here is gonna be a little different than the normal videos that I do. But you know what's gonna be the same? I'm going to make sure y'all know the facts. All right. So if you remember today, I already dropped one video regarding the alleged witness that stated she was with Takeoff in Houston when he was killed. Now, she originally did an interview on the Clubhouse. So that's where the original interview came from. So I want to clarify that because I think in my previous video I used someone else's clip, but it came from Clubhouse. Well, she has come forward again and dropped an interview. Now, if y'all remember in my previous video, I already said that I reached out to the Instagram page, the Facebook page, all that. I didn't get a reply until not too long ago, about 30 minutes ago. She dropped a link in my inbox to a YouTube channel, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and play a clip of it. And you know what? I'm not even, scratch that. I'm not even playing the clip in my video at all. I'm going to just run down the facts that I have found. Y'all find the interview yourself, because let me tell y'all, this here, and I'm going to say it allegedly, but based off the facts I found, she's a clout chaser. The man that's recording, that's doing the interview is a clout chaser. And you about to see why I'm saying that with all the facts I'm about to lay out. So if y'all ready, let's get started. And before we get into it, I want to say long live Takeoff. Like, all the clout chasing after this man has been tragically killed, just been laid to rest, and now we got to cover stories behind people who want to get money off of his name. All right, so let's begin. To start off, I already placed the picture of the interview from the YouTube video. You see a man and then you see a woman. All right, allegedly that is Sammy, the real Sammy _1. Okay? The man that's interviewing her, okay? That's interviewing her goes by the name Adonis. Yeah, y'all heard me. Adonis. For those who have seen the text messages, what name do you see in those messages? Right. Ding, ding, Adonis. Okay? So let me just state that obvious fact. And if you, it's kind of blurry, but you can see their Instagram names. All right? So what makes me so upset about this, it's not even the fact that she's doing an interview. It's not even the fact that she's telling what she believes is the truth. So she wants us to believe. The problem is, in the interview, Adonis refers in his question, oh, your ex-boyfriend. You met him through an ex-boyfriend. You met him through this and that. My dude, when you gonna say you are the ex-boyfriend? Or, allegedly, you're the husband. Because as y'all know, in my last video, I told y'all I reached out to people from the Facebook page that interacts with that page. And you know what someone told me about Miss Samantha Rose, aka allegedly the real Sammy _1, is that yes, they are the same person. And that two, she is married and have been married for about 10 years now. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? She's married to an aspiring rapper by the name of ding, 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 Adonis. You know what? Yeah, I changed my mind. I want y'all to hear it.
This is Adonis. How you doing? I'm here with Samantha. I got lucky enough to get an interview with her just because I kind of knew her way before this, and I got in touch with her, and I was able to talk with her. She went through different outlets to try to talk to people about it, but she couldn't get a hold of anybody to talk. Um, as far as a lot of people have been saying that, why she didn't go to the police when she left Houston or whatever, she wasn't able to talk to them because, running up out of there, people shooting, she got the hell up out of there, I don't blame her. But she hasn't got contact by the police yet, so.
And I call bullshit already. Because for one, it's clear you're Adonis. It's clear you're the guy in the Facebook pictures. It's clear, and you know why it's clear? And it's especially clear to me because the same Instagram that's tagged on this video at Dominican Adonis, is that a dot? Yes. Okay. At Dominican Adonis .23 is the same Instagram that I just started following because I reached out to even get his side of what was going on to verify if he was indeed the husband of Samantha. But guess what? He didn't reply. You know why? Because they were doing this bullshit ass interview with bullshit ass information that they're providing, thinking that it's not going to be somebody out there that's going to call bullshit on it. Okay? Bullshit. How could nobody get in contact with you? Okay? You know what? Let's not even go there. Let's just start at the fact of, per your recollection of what happened, Takeoff flew you out allegedly to Houston. So you was able just to haul ass from the scene in Houston, get you a ride during all that chaos, go straight to the airport, and fly back home. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? And again, y'all, I know this is a different type of video because of how I'm feeling with it. I don't like this, okay? I don't like the fakeness, the lies. That's something and that's why I like to find facts on stuff. Cause this is downright disrespectful. This man just got laid to rest a couple days ago. And you got these two people coming with their foolery. But we're going to continue on with the facts because, we're going to go through the whole 20-minute interview. And any receipts I have found, I'm going to pull their card at every stop. So guess what? Reference this video. Compare it to that. And you tell me what you think. And here we go with some more of the foolery.
Houston or whatever, she wasn't able to talk to them because, running up out of there, people shooting, she got the hell up out of there, I don't blame her. But she hasn't got contact by the police yet, so she'll be willing to talk with, who's ever wanted to talk to her. That's interviewers, police, or anybody that, needs to talk about the situation. So how you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. So one of the first questions I want to ask you is, how did you first meet Takeoff?
So we were in the studio with my boyfriend at the time, and he was there with Migos, and we just said hi to each other. It was the first time I met him.
So after that first time in the studio, you seen him, I guess, passing by, whatever, like usually people do. Everyone knows everybody in the industry and, different people. So I assume he was in there doing whatever with the Migos. And so you walked past him. That was the first time you see him. When was the second time that you seen him?
So I didn't see him for a second time until I flew out to Texas. Before that, I had posted a story on Instagram and tagged him on it, and he messaged me from there.
Okay, so I don't want to get in your business at all because, if anybody want to see those texts, though, we're going to post it later on at the end of this video. Or I might put it on the side of the video, whatever. But, it was just you and him talking and getting to know each other. And, like, what exactly was it you guys were talking about?
So we were were just talking back and forth, being cordial, and he was asking me about my ex, and we were just talking back and forth, and he was being nice.
So I just assume, like, after conversation or whatever, you basically were saying that you were done with your boyfriend and, that type of stuff.
While I was talking to him, I was explaining to him that I was going to leave my ex because of all the cheating.
So I assume with all you guys talking, in a conversation that eventually you were talking about meeting or, building.
Okay, before I get for one, who is she looking at? She keep looking to the left, like somebody is coaching them or something. I don't know. Something is going on to the left that just make it look even more foolish with the rest of the bullshit that they're saying. Okay, so she's referencing her boyfriend cheating on her, right? Which allegedly is the man that's sitting next to her asking her the question. This is from that same Instagram page that they have posted on this video. And what you see, OnlyFans. That woman I see there is surely not the one that's sitting in this interview. So, for all we know, y'all into this kinky ass shit. And then another thing I found on the same page to make me allege or assume or put an opinion that they been doing stuff like this. They been running up on stars trying to get a check because he has a story from a female rapper. I'm not sure where she's from, but y'all can see the name on there. Yeah, they been doing this. This is not the first time. That's why I don't understand. And like I always tell y'all, public information. Public information. This man posted a whole lawsuit that he's waiting on his Instagram page. Like literally, the paperwork. Attention. From the text messages, alleged text messages, because to be honest, for all we know, they done made them things up. I haven't seen a screen record of her like her going to her Instagram page, going to the message and scrolling up. I ain't seen nothing but still shots. And like I told y'all, Mickey Truth gonna find the facts and the truth. And based on what I saw and found on these people, I ain't trusting them text messages or inboxes, DM. You have to pull out, and you don't have to. Let me rephrase that, because they be tearing me up in my comments about what people have to. You don't have to. But I mean, at this point, you put everything else out. Go ahead and screen record. Let us know it's real. Because right now, it seems fake as fuck. Like, for real.
Was it you guys were talking about?
So we were just talking back and forth, being cordial, and he was asking me about my ex, and we were just talking back and forth, and he was being nice.
So I just assume, like, after conversation or whatever, you basically were saying that you were done with your boyfriend and, that type of stuff.
While I was talking to him, I was explaining to him that I was going to leave my ex because of all the cheating.
So I assume with all you guys talking, in a conversation that eventually you were talking about meeting or, building on your relationship.
So he had asked me if he wanted to meet in person, and then asked me what I was doing for Halloween.
So I'm assuming you were like, okay, you were going to fly out to him and meet him and, whatever around Halloween holiday.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that you guys were getting, pretty close, with you actually, agreeing to possibly fly out there.
Yeah, we were talking and I trusted him.
So while you were planning on going out there, like how many days were you planning on staying or, just how many days were you planning on being there?
I was planning on staying like 2 or 3 days.
So at that time, basically, you were, you said like you had a boyfriend or whatever, and I know like you were, talking the conversation and saying like how you were going to Well, I don't know if you really meant you were going to break up with your boyfriend or whatever for him. I don't want to speak on what relationship you were going to have with him. But I'm assuming at that time you were going to break up with your boyfriend and possibly, build with Takeoff.
We had just started talking, so I don't know what it was going to turn into.
So that's cool. So, hey, I just want to ask, did your boyfriend know that you were going to go out there for that holiday weekend, like for Halloween?
He had his own plans and I had my own plans, so I wasn't really thinking about that.
Okay, so the time comes, you go out there to fly out there. I think it said you flew out on the 29th, 30th, or whatever, somewhere around that time. So when you got there, like, what happened? Did he pick you up? Like, what happened when you finally arrived?
So at this point, I don't. Y'all can go look at the full video interview and listen to what she and he has to say. I just want to clarify something because one of my truth members, truth team, let me know this, pointed this out, that originally on the Clubhouse interview, she stated that she went to Houston October 28th. Now, it was brought to my attention that Takeoff and Quavo performed in New Orleans on October 29th at the Wheezy Fest, or Louisiana, however you pronounce it. So my question here, when they brought it up, he said around that time. But she had already said it was the 28th. So what was it? Was it the 28th, or was it, if you got flew out, whatever you want to call it, where's the itinerary? I'm pretty sure when a rapper fly you out, they don't send you the money. They get somebody to buy the ticket. So where's the information? You said in your previous interview that it was sent to your email. Where is it? If you're coming out to show all these alleged text messages, where is the itinerary? And for those people that who be like, she don't owe y'all no explanation. Sirs, ma'am, yes, she does. You know why? Because she came to the public. She came putting out information. So we have the right to ask for it. Now, is she obligated to give it to us? No. But I don't really need it. Because what I can find on public record, public index, already proves, allegedly, that she full of shit. And the dude that's sitting next to her, Adonis, is full of shit too, allegedly. Like, for real. I don't even really know how much more to say about this situation. Because it's all cap. It's all bullshit. And I just don't know where it's coming from. Because to be honest, looking at this interview, she keep looking over her shoulder. I'm kind of concerned. Like, do you need assistance? Are you being forced into talking, telling these half-ass stories that you're telling? Because like I said, I don't know if them text messages is true. I can only tell you, based off how they coming on this interview, they full of shit. For real. If you look on her page, she got pictures with posts referring to 6ix9ine. What the hell is all that about? I was already questioning the alleged text messages because I'm like, she pushing real hard. You know what I'm saying? They talking a lot about this dude music. For you to be on some, I'm trying to get to know you, Takeoff, allegedly. Like, why y'all talking so much about him, right? Then another thing, and like I said, y'all can go back and watch the interview. She says, the first time I met him, and this is not quote unquote what she said. Y'all go back and see her exact words, but she said something along the line of, yeah, we said hey to each other in the studio. But in them text messages, and I need to find and put in a video, Takeoff said you just stared at him and you was kicking with your friend, allegedly. Allegedly, this is what Takeoff wrote. So, how you went from you said, hey, but in the messages, it say you never said nothing to him. You just up and tagged them on the post. The fuck? Like, really? Which one is it? What really happened? Okay? Like, y'all, I can go for days on this. Like, days. These people is capping. But it's another part to the video that I want y'all to hear. And then I'm going to say my piece. And then I'm going to... Yo, y'all do y'all research on this. But I'm going to play the clip and then we going to continue.
So, when they were arguing, did it seem like they were arguing about the same thing? And what was he saying in the message?
I couldn't really hear what they were arguing about, but he kept messaging that everything was okay.
Okay, so he told you everything was gonna be okay or whatever to you, and so did you think like what did you want to do?
I just kept telling him that I was scared and that I wanted to leave.
So from where exactly were you sitting, standing, or where were you at when everything, the argument and everything was like going on?
There were so many people that I kept trying to get next to him, but I just backed up and went away from the crowd.
So when you went back away from the crowd, could you still see everything that went on when everything happened?
Yeah, I saw everything that happened.
So you said that you seen every single thing that happened at that moment. So what did you do when everything transpired? Because I know you said you don't really want to get into the exact details. You want to say that for officers or a bigger platform to talk. I understand. But what happened when you seen everything?
Yeah, I saw everything that happened, and I didn't want to die, so I ran.
So commotion was going on, everything was happening. Where did you run to? Did you run to the vehicle that you came in? Like, where did you run to?
So when I ran away from everybody, and once I got, to a safe place, I called an Uber.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, somebody need to send some help over there because I don't know why she keep looking so panicked and nervous over to her left, like she being held hostage, allegedly, in my opinion. Just looking at it, it don't sit right. Another thing, why is he staring off? He not even looking at her. Like, I don't know what's going on with this video. Something just not right about it, okay? On top of them telling lies, okay? And I'm gonna say allegedly, but y'all see what I put in the video. Y'all can do this yourself and look it up. Some of my truth team already was on it and looked up after my first video. We already know what's going on here. Alright, they trying to get that check. Okay? They trying to get that check. Cause later on in the video, they even go to say, oh, she want to have another part to the interview with a bigger platform. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know why you want a bigger platform? Because they just want you to come on and get their ratings. They don't give a fuck if you're lying, telling the truth or what. They just want the ratings. But let's just know, little old platform over here gonna always break it down, man. I don't care if I got 200,000 people watching. It's gonna always be the same. Especially when you're dealing with sensitive situations like that. A man has lost his life. Funeral was, 2 days ago? And you got people coming out the woodwork with this foolery. Alright? Now, in closing of my video, I'ma just sum it up for y'all. Alright? For one, they ain't ever... For one, the man Adonis is allegedly the husband of Samantha, who is the woman that's in this video. Their Instagram names are on there. Okay? I have provided what I've been able to find without giving out personal details. But it's more. Y'all can look it up yourself. Alright? That's all I'm going to say. Now, that's all I'm going to say on that. Okay? But it's out there. Y'all can go to their pages. Because just today only, I believe, and don't quote me on it, allegedly, Samantha, Sammy, whatever she go by, got like 4,000 followers just today. And that was the last time I checked prior to me getting her inbox. Like, they looking for clout. But being that I'm a blogger, this is what I do. I'm going to tell the story. But I'm going to let y'all know when it's cap and when it's facts. And in this case, all that is cap. The only thing I don't know that's still up in the air is if she actually was in Houston. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I even reached out. The people in the Migos camp. Of course, I mean, look at the timing of it. I ain't getting no response. But I did reach out to see what was what. And I feel like she's coming out with this now because she know ain't nobody gonna really want to talk about it from that side to verify what she's saying. And by the time they do verify it, I mean, she gonna be in the deal what she had to do. Like, to be real, and this is my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. But that's just how I feel about it. Because really, do you think Quavo and all them thinking about what the hell this chick got going on? Nah. They grieving. But us in the media, we gonna run with it because that's what we have to do. That's our job. You know what I'm saying? That's our, however you want to look at it, whether you be with it or not. It is what it is. That's been what the media is for since beginning of time. But this is one platform, Mickey Truth. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is based on what facts are being presented. And she's capping. Okay? She's clout chasing. Her and her man's, whether that's her boyfriend, husband, sugar daddy, pimp, whatever. They are clout chasing. And that's a fact that's proven. Because if it wasn't that, they would have started off by saying, this is my so-and-so, my husband, or this is my wife, and we decided to sit together like the rest of these couples do. Hell, pull up a red table, be like Will and Jada. Oh, you know, like, dude, sit down, hold hands and talk about it. Y'all sitting here and he gonna sit there. And, did y'all catch the part? And I'm gonna end the video. Did y'all catch the part when he was like, I don't want to get all up in you. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all, make sure y'all follow me on all social media. Mickey Truth 2022. I'm still coming with anything. Any current event that come up, whether it's takeoff related or not, I'm here with y'all. Y'all can count on me to always bring the facts. Like I said, it's 3-something in the morning. I wanted to just go ahead and get this video out the way. So when y'all wake up to the foolery, to that video, y'all can come check out your girl and y'all know I got y'all. All right? Y'all have a good one. I'm out to the next video.